What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog 99 back again. Very late at night right now. We are almost to Friday morning. I know I'm doing a late. I know gotta stop doing this, but stuff comes up. So, anyways, people are asking me on, texting me or whatever, just asking me whatever, wherever. Do you like Hue Jackson? And it's like, of course I like Hue Jackson. I have not seen a fan base like the Browns so excited for a coach in a long time. And another thing is, it's so refreshing. I could just feel the mood is totally different here in Cleveland. When we had Penton and Farmer, it's like they did not like each other. You could just see it. They did not like each other. Of course, Ray Farmer's tenure was kind of tainted because he decided to text someone on the field. I don't know what it was about. I heard it was about starting Manziel, put Manziel in, but whatever. You don't text someone on the field. And, people were like, well, Ray Farmer, the people that want Ray Farmer to stay were the same people that believe Mike Pettin was a fantastic coach. And there's very few people that believe that. You know why? Because they weren't. Mike Pettin was a horrible coach, horrible clock management, and don't even get me started on Ray Farmer. Man. Ray Farmer, maybe, oh, God. I think besides George Kokinis, he may be one of the worst GMs we've ever had. And we had George Kokinis for what, not even a month? If that? So, I don't know who we're going to get as GM, if we even get a GM, because people don't like coming here for that because of the structure. But, at least we got a coach that knows what he's doing. I've heard rumors about defensive coordinator. We are going after Ray Horton, who was with the Browns in 2013, with Chud, and Leslie Frazier among them. I don't know anything about offensive coordinator yet. I haven't heard anything. But if I hear anything, I will surely let you all know. But one thing that really gets me about Hue, he could have easily not even been the Browns coach. If it wasn't for the our amazing front office, our, owner, Jimmy Haslam, D. Haslam, Sashi Brown. If it wasn't for those guys being so aggressive towards Hue Jackson and signing him, for all I know, Hue could be in New York right now, being introduced as the Giants head coach. Dang, you don't realize how close we were to possibly not even getting Hue. It's like, when I heard he was going to go to New York to interview, I was like, oh, God, here we go. He's going to probably go to New York, and we're going to have to go after someone else. A plan, what would that be? Like plan B, C, W? Like Pettin was like, I think Pettin was like our plan like S or something. I don't even know. He was down there on the list. He was like 9th on the list. If that, he was in the bottom of the list of candidates. That's how bad it was last year. And my God, it's going to be fun because Hue Jackson has that positive aura around him. He's so good with people. I saw him at the press conference. He did not really answer any questions about Manziel, which, you're going to get that a lot with any coach, especially now because of Manziel's off-the-field issues, saying, are they going to cut him? And he's like, I'm going to evaluate everyone the same, and we'll see where we go. Granted, it would be nice to keep Manziel because he could be a hidden gem, but his off-the-field issues are just too much. I don't know, but what would really be refreshing would be to see Justin Gilbert blossom into that star that we saw at Oklahoma State, because that means that would reflect the coaching. Because when we drafted him, he was a bust. He was so bad. We relegated him to special teams. And if Jackson can, help Gilbert blossom, like I said, that would really reflect the coaching of Pettin and, well, mainly Pettin, because that just shows how bad Pettin is as a coach. There was times last year where, like, Manziel started, a few games. Pet Manziel would like do something good, and they'd look over at, Pettin, and he'd just be, no, that was not good. In fact, there was even one time when he scored, he was getting yards after like running the ball and being, really evasive. And Pettin said, we're gonna change it up. It's like, dude, really, you're gonna make him stay in the pocket? You could tell he told Johnny to stay in the pocket, which really just limited his production because he's a short quarterback. He's like Russell Wilson. He has to move to get clear aim at the receivers. Otherwise, he has to look over the mountain of men that are sitting in front of him. Like the 6'3", 6'4" monsters that are up front of, sitting there up front of him, trying to keep him on his feet. And he's like shorter, so I don't know how this is gonna go. All I gotta say is it's so refreshing having a good coach. I feel bad for those people over there in Philly because they went through now. Well, I'm sorry. They're going through now what we went through in 2013. Or 2014. God, I gotta get that right. 2014. With the hiring of Mike Pettin. Because, like the Eagles, we had a guy on our sights. In this case, Chip Kelly. And he declined our offer or whatever. He said he didn't want to come here. Said he was going to stay in the college ranks. So I'm like, okay. So we said, okay, good luck at Oregon or whatever. What happens? A few weeks later, goes to Oregon. Philly. God. And here we are. We're left with hiring. God, I'm losing it. Hiring Mike Pettin, which just first year looked pretty good until Hoyer got hurt. Well, Hoyer and Mack, really. Hoyer started to be trash because he got hurt a lot. Yeah, he got hurt quite a lot. So Mack went down, and that ended it. Oh, God. I need to end this video very soon. I'm getting tired, bro. This is why I don't like doing videos late night, but I just have to. It's something I do. So, I hope the Browns can muster a good staff because we just need a good staff to go with this good coach. Excuse me. God. If we can get a good staff, like a good coordinators, good personnel coaches to go along with Hue, this team will be set for the year, maybe even 2 or 3 years. Who knows? People are giving Hue 2 years until he's fired. It's like, let the dude coach first before you start making predictions. God, we don't even know who's going to be on the freaking team next year. We don't even know. I hope we kill it in free agency. I hope we, do great in the draft. Because if we kill free agency in the draft, I want us to be aggressive. Not sitting on our hands, watching all these top players go and play somewhere else. Like you said, we're chasing greatness. We got to get good players, and I think we will. Now, people don't really realize, like I said, how easy it could have been for Hue to say, screw Cleveland, I'm going to go to New York. Because we all know that if he would have, like I said, interviewed at New York, which he had to go to New York to interview, they weren't coming to Cincy, he probably would have signed on the dotted line. They probably would not have let him leave until he signed a contract, and we'd be probably still looking for a coach. If not, we probably would have hired a scrubby coach. Just like 2014, all over again. So I'm going to get going because it's very late right now. Not to mention my big booming voice might, wake the neighbors. uh, so I am gonna get going here. I will, if any more news comes up about the Browns or whatever, I will surely let you all know because I'm pretty sure you all care about what happens to the Browns. So I'm Crazy Dog. I'm always 100% dog pound. Go Browns. I'm out.